was looking for a house. I already had a realtor before and kind of wasn't having a good experience. And she was actually showing one of the houses over in Waikele. And I just the initial meeting with Grace, I really liked talking to her and her crew that was there. It was a big 180 from what I was experiencing at the time. And a first time buyer, it's very important that I learned that first impressions make a big deal. So I really liked her. Then I asked her if she could be my realtor. Like I said, the initial experience I had, because I'm a first time buyer. First part wasn't good when I wasn't with Grace, to tell you the truth. I kind of found a place that I liked, but it didn't really do well. There was a whole bunch of hidden things that I didn't think were a problem when I initially felt that I was going to go and buy it. But when I went to the inspection, a lot of things came up. So I guess when I finally met Grace and met her team, I was really impressed with the showing that they had and the way that they treated all the guests that came in. The experience overall was kind of harrowing. It was very difficult to wait, I guess, but overall, like I said, I'm glad to be here on the first day of my house. Grace really wanted to go and help us out and help me out, and she understood a lot of the issues that I had because I had a lot of questions, a whole lot of questions that I guess to me it seemed like it was silly, but she would answer them to the best of her knowledge and best of her ability, which is very good for me. For the most part, you just always reassured me that it was okay, don't worry, this kind of stuff commonly happens. I really relied on Grace a lot to try to be that ear, to help consider things and, help, don't forget about this and that. Those kind of things really helped a lot with my decision. So I really appreciated that. Especially with my sister and her husband, just starting out and, in a small apartment right now, I can't wait to go and suggest that they go with Grace. The one biggest tip, I guess, would be to really learn the terminology. It's very difficult to try to find someone that knows everything, and it's hard to try to trust people when you don't know very much about the business and very much about buying a house. This is my first house, so trying to find the right person to help you through it is important. Learning the terminology is important, and it's important to ask a lot of questions. Always ask, because it is your money that you're spending. It's a lot of money, it's a big accomplishment, so it's very important that you ask the questions, because this is probably one of the biggest investments that you as a new buyer would be making. Well, I think the biggest thing right now, I guess a lot of people are so concerned, and which, rightfully so, is with the whole, can I afford one right now? It's especially with finances being and the market being so unstable right now. We don't know what's going to happen. It's important to make sure that when you have the finances, and it was hard because initially when I first started looking for this house and actually finalized looking for it, we weren't in this whole pandemic thing. So going through it and truthfully looking at it, kind of being sad, I guess, kind of being sad, like, oh, that I'm gonna get this house. I'm happy I'm gonna get the house, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to have any friends over for a while. Which is a good thing, but at the same time, it's difficult, I think, to have to go and work around something like this, something so worldwide, affecting the world all over the place, and small things like trying to go and look for furniture. You can't really do that right now because you're not supposed to be, all under quarantine, things like that. Even like just going to Costco and buying supplies for my new house, it's a little bit difficult because of the way that the world is right now. So having going through it, it's good. It's the one bright light, I think, for me right now compared to what's really happening out in the world. So I'm happy I'm here.